Yo, Hendo here with Average Dude Softball. Today we're bringing you the brand new 2023 Demarini Red Bat. We're gonna go ahead and bring it out to our favorite field over there in Demarini, New Mexico. For people who have been asking about the dimensions on that field, since it is obviously difficult to see out there, you can't see the signs on the video we've got. We went ahead and put it up here for you. You can see down the lines about 330 to the gaps, 370 to 390, depending which gap you're looking at, and then about 410 to center. Ideal for us, keeps most of the balls in the park, and then when you do catch one, you know that you really got caught that ball real well with the bat, and then gives you that kind of performance that you want to see. For the Red Bat this year, still a 13-inch bat, 0.5 ounce end load, but they did do the alloy handle, so it's going to be a stiffer feel. And I'll tell you that when we went out there to the field today, you definitely could tell that you had that stiffer handle on there, and it gave the kind of feedback that you want to see when you missed it, because that stiffer handle really stung your hands as well. But you'll go ahead and see that in the video. When we're done, we'll come back here. We'll do our velo test, our compression test, our scale weight, and then we'll give you our final thoughts, talk a little bit more about the whole handle piece there, how the bat fell as a whole. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and test the Demarini 2023 Red Bat before we swing it. Dial it to 0. There we are in 0, yep. Nice pull. And we're sitting just under 300, pretty much what we expect. Let's throw some swings on it, do the velo test, see what it comes down to, and get our final compression. I know. Well, that's a 52 at about 350 feet.
Yeah, dude, it feels good, man. That felt good. Put the little ball in the bottom.
But I feel like I missed that one. It went 340. That ball got out of here in a hurry.
Yeah. one felt good too. Give me one more.
That ball was mashed. I mean, that was crushed. You just two-hopped the 410 fence. That's pretty impressive.
97 miles per hour, 94 miles per hour, 99 miles per hour, 95 miles per hour, 98 miles per hour, 98 miles per hour, 99 miles per hour, 97 miles per hour, 95 miles per hour, 98 miles per hour, 99 miles per hour, 97 miles per hour, 104 miles per hour, 101 miles per hour.
75 swings, 75-ish swings at the field complete and velo test complete. We're gonna go ahead and test the red bat. We put about 20, 25 velo swings, so we are sitting right around 100 swings at this point. Dial it to 0, give it a pull. And it's sitting right on 250. So it came down a decent amount. As you saw in the test, it was at about just under 300. Let's flip the other side and see where that's at. And on the other side, we're sitting at 250 to 260, just above 250, so probably right at 260. So again, came down a little bit. We'll see where this bat continues to hold as he puts more and more swings on it. But given that the newest Vanilla Gorilla is holding fine, and then we have a VX2 now that's up to about 400 swings, and it's still holding over 240, I'm not really too worried about it. We'll talk a little bit more about it in the final thoughts. Go ahead and scale weight the 26.5 Demarini red bat. Find the right spot on that D to get the hold. And the 26.5 red bat's coming at 26.0, so basically coming in pretty darn close to even 26. So keep that in mind as you go ahead and make a purchase. If you wanted a 26.5 that felt a little bit heavy, you're gonna wanna go with a 27.5, and then you'll get close to that 27 sticker weight. All right, and we're back with the 2023 Demarini red bat. And all in all, bat felt good. Started high, as you saw with the compression right near that 300 mark. Surprisingly, it came down pretty quick, sitting right at about that 250, almost 260 mark. So still plenty of wiggle room for the bat to open up. However, I mean, the sweet spot felt somewhat small in the beginning, but by the time we got to basically the velo test, I could tell that the sweet spot was definitely much more forgiving and had already started to open up, which makes sense based on the way the compression showed. It did still find it was still a little difficult for me to find some of the consistency on the velo test, but I was still able to maintain, as you saw there, high 90s to that low triple digits pretty consistently. So I'm perfectly fine with going out into a game, tournament, whatever, and hitting the ball in the mid to high 90s. I mean, those are gonna be tough balls to field, and if you get any lift on them, those balls are gonna go on your standard 300-foot fences, depending obviously where you're playing. With that being said, the stiffer alloy handle definitely lets you know exactly where you catch that ball. The first, I don't know, 20, 30 swings that we're trying to break this thing in, if you caught anything towards the end of the bat, towards the bottom of the bat, your hands felt it, it stung, you knew exactly what happened there. And as we got more and more swings, you noticed that that sting wasn't happening quite as often because that sweet spot barrel's kind of opened up a little bit. Personally, I like the fact that it gives me the feedback to let me know, okay, hey, this is why that ball didn't go as far as I thought, or maybe ended up where it did, is because, hey, I caught it wrong, and that handle gave me that perfect feedback there as well. However, when you caught the sweet spot on this thing, the ball absolutely flew. You saw some of the BP swings out there. There were balls flying over that fence out there, again, in those gaps, which are measured anywhere between that 350 to 370 mark. If that power alley in left center is sitting at 390, so I mean, a couple of those balls were absolute shots, and it felt great. And when you catch that sweet spot just right, you don't even feel it. Ball just flies off, and you know immediately that you caught that ball really well. So with that being said, if you're a longer barrel fan, this will probably be the Demarini for you. It is a 1/2 ounce end load, so again, if you're an end load fan and you're not quite want that Vanilla Gorilla with the full ounce 12-inch barrel, you can come over here to the 13-inch barrel, slightly less end load, and have that larger barrel with just as hot of a sweet spot. We demoed the Vanilla Gorilla, if you saw that video from yesterday, and They are both insanely hot. Sweet spots do start small. This one opened up a little bit faster, which makes sense based on the way we saw in the compression test. But another bat you can bring out there, BP pretty much as you want. Just kind of monitor it. We're going to continue to put some swings on it, see how long it takes to drop from that 250, 260 mark. But if it's anything like the Demarini VX2 that we reviewed a few weeks ago, it's going to sit and never leave kind of that 250 mark. Our VX2's got 400 to 500 swings at this point, and we're still sitting at basically 250, which is where we ended with the video, if you saw that again a couple weeks ago. So with that being said, we appreciate you checking out the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just drop them in the comments or come over to Facebook, leave us a message on Average Dude Softball or on the Headbanger Sports Worldwide page as well. And if you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel. It'll give you notifications for future content. We're gonna continue to bring you as much stuff as we can. And if you have ideas or anything that you wanna see, just let us know and we'll do our best to incorporate it. So again, thanks for checking out the video. Have a great day.